Hey, 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 happy Vlogmas day 6. Yes, we made it 6 days into Vlogmas, and I'm so proud of myself because, woo! Okay, so listen, we are getting the day started pretty late. It's already noon, but you know, I've been up putting around the house. Of course, we're going to sit. I'm going to share with you really quickly what we're doing today. First things first, the son is having a birthday, so we dropped him off to get his hair retwisted this morning in preparation for his birthday festivities. His birthday isn't until next week, but we're starting things off today, so that is done. I need to make a few runs. Of course, I'm still on the hunt for that Grinch shirt that we saw at the Five and Below. I want another glitter present that we saw at Dollar General. I want to go to a local small business. It is Saturday, so of course, small business Saturday. But a local small business here in Baltimore is Charm City Links, and they make these amazing customizable charm bracelets, and mine is amazing. However, I think I need like an extra link because I fight so hard to get this bracelet, my son and I, to get this bracelet on. And I even purchased the magnets that you can put on your bracelet, and they work really well, but this bracelet is so heavy that sometimes the magnet isn't strong enough to keep it closed. So I want to go and see if I can get another link added on to that. And then I didn't get to share with you what I got yesterday when I went to Five Below and when I went thrifting. So when I get back home, we're going to do that. And then last but certainly not least, well, two more things. I have a client today. So if you don't know, for 13 years, I was a full-time professional makeup artist. I started my business 13 years ago, and I retired like 2 years ago, where I wasn't doing makeup at all, but now like I will do some of my regulars because they've been calling and asking, of course. So I have a regular customer who's going to come and get her makeup done today. So I'm going to set up for that, and I got work to do. So I got schoolwork that I need to do, that I need to finish up. Hopefully I can get to it today. If not, I'm gonna have to do it first thing tomorrow morning. So that's what we're doing today. So let's hit it. All right, we're back, and we're going to keep our eyes on the prize as we walk into this store. We're not leaving with anything that we did not come here for. So what we came here for was a Grinch shirt. So let's look over on this section because this is where they were in the other stores, and I'm hopeful that I can find a Grinch shirt in this section. Needless to say, I did not. But what I did find was these pajama sets. They did not have these in the last ones. They're $15. Is a top, a short, and a sock. So if you're looking for pajamas, they have the entire set here at Five Below for $15. I did run across this big bow, which would be cute on the top of my son's tree. But let me see. Let me look over here and see what else I can find. Can somebody get this shirt? But wait, baby, why they got fake Birkins in the Five Below? They didn't have this in any of the other ones, but I'm letting you know They have it in this one. If you're in Baltimore, this is the one on Washington Boulevard. Baby, they got the Birkins, the little fake Birkins. And they have a better assortment of the little keychains. Look at this little pin with the pearl on it. That's cute. But they have a different assortment of keychains as well. They also have the stuff that you can put on your Coach bag to decorate your purse. They had a few bows, and then they have below those were teddy bear wallets. So cute. You and me both. I kept my eyes on the prize in this store too, but they do not have any of the red decorations that I'm looking for. They don't have any of the red reindeer, and they absolutely had none of the red presents. They did have the silver.
Thank you for. Hello, how can I help you?
Can I get a kids meal?
We don't got kids meal.
Okay, thank you. Can y'all tell how distraught I was when they said that they don't have kids meals? Baby, when did Popeye stop serving kids meals? And I know, it's like they stopped serving it because of people like you, Takeda, that be buying kids meals and you be eating it. But let me tell you, I used to laugh at my mother years ago, when she would just be like, girl, all I need is one piece of chicken, give me a little leg and give me about 4 fries. I'm like, Ma, that is not enough food to fill you up. Baby, don't nobody tell you about an aging stomach, okay? When you got an aging stomach, you know what I'm saying? You can only eat that much food before you full. Baby, I don't need a whole lot of food to be full. Now, I want a whole lot of food on my plate because, however, when I just need like a little snack or something, give me a little chicken leg and like 4 or 5 fries. I'm good. Little baby meal, little swig of juice, and I'm fine. Baby, I had to buy a whole big person meal. Oh, the audacity. The big backery. That's what it is. I was trying to be a little back. They made me a big back. The big backery of it all. All right. Well, listen, I've made it to my destination, to Charm City Links. I'm about to go there now. I did not find what I was looking for in the Five Below or the Dollar General. So I'm still on a hunt for a Grinch shirt and those little presents. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm gonna get down here and see if I can get my bracelet fixed, if they can fix my bracelet, and then we'll see where the son is with getting his hair done. So let's go. Cabbage and a side of your sweet potato. Alrighty, so we made it back in. All of the errands are run. The sauna looks amazing. And we're going to chill for a second before I run out again because I'm so excited. I'm going to support one of my amazing neighbors who is an artist. So I'm going to go to his exhibit today and see some more of his amazing pieces. I've seen a number of them and they are phenomenal. Very, very beautiful and colorful and that sort of thing. Just fun. It brings me so much joy. So I can't wait to support him. And I was thinking to myself today, it is Saturday. And so I tend to use all Saturdays as small business Saturdays. Being a small business owner, I know how important it is to have support in the support of patronage, right? So support can come a number of ways, right? So we can share and like and refer. Those are big things that we can do for small businesses that we know and love. But we can also be very intentional about how we spend our dollars. And I know, like, I shop everywhere, but I'm very intentional about spending with small businesses, and specifically for Black women-owned businesses. So today, every Saturday, I use every Saturday as an opportunity to shop small. So every Saturday is Small Business Saturday to me. And so today I was able to support a small business locally. Charm City Links is a small local business. I also went and had lunch. You saw I went to Nick's Rotisserie. That is a Black owned business here in the city. And now I'm going to see and support an amazing local artist who is a creative entrepreneur, and he is amazing. So I cannot wait. And stay tuned, because I'm going to share that with you. And then I'm going to come back, I promise, and do a unbagging of what I bought yesterday. And this one is one of my favorites. I really love this one. This is so fun. Look at it. So fun. The black and white ones are really interesting to me as well. That's awesome. Look at that. Ugh. Really interesting. This one, I saw this. I already walked through before, so I've seen it, but I love this one. And this is made from wood. So it not only is it painted, and it's like an architectural piece. See? This would make a dope headboard. Here's another one that's like architectural and would make like a very interesting like piece of art to put over your bed. This reminds me of like music. Like, or even those old phones. Remember the old phones with the long cords? This is another big one. I don't know, I really love the big ones. Really do. Alrighty, so I already started setting up for my amazing client that's going to be coming today so I can do her makeup. But I wanted to sit down really quickly and share with you what I got yesterday from Five Below and from the thrift store. Now, I am shopping for the holiday, but I am shopping on a budget, okay? So a lot of the things, of course, that you see around for the holiday, I've purchased, and I have been collecting for many, many years. And so I keep all of my things. And so these are things that I would love to keep and have in my collection and to reuse over the years. So I went back to Five Below, and what I was really originally looking for was that Grinch t-shirt. But I can't seem to find it. So I'm not going to keep going back looking for it and spending more money. That's how they get you. That's how I got every time. But I did pick up a few things that I'm going to share. So first things first is something that I got, not even for myself. And it is this disco bowl ice bucket. So they have some of their New Year's stuff out as well. And my boo, my good girlfriend, she has a disco ball theme, and she wants to do it actually for Christmas, but also to have something like this for New Year's Eve. So This is an ice bucket. This was $15. It is interesting, but this was a part of her theme. So if you like the disco theme, or if you're looking for things for New Year's Eve, they're out at Five Below. In addition, I got more stockings. So last year I picked up these stockings, and it has the initials on for everybody, and I could not find a J. Could not find one. And so this year I was able to find it. It's white, it's fluffy, and I actually picked up an extra C. These, I think last year they were cheaper. I don't know, but these were $4 each. So I did pick those up because I actually didn't have a J. I believe I actually had 2 C's, but I was nervous that I didn't, so I got another one. But I'll have these for years, and this was really a pickup because it was one that was missing. And then I got I got the red bow pillow. I know, but you know my theme in our closet is red. So I went back and I just got one of the red bow pillows to go on my chair in my closet. And then I picked up, don't laugh at me, I picked up these icebreaker winter green mints. I love having these in my purse. So the funny thing is, in each one of my purses, I don't unpack purses. Each one of my purses are packed already with the things I need. So that way the only thing that I need to put in my purse is my wallet. Right? My wallet, my AirPod case, and grab my keys. And the reason why I do that is because I oftentimes would be out, and you know how you switch purses and you forget, you leave something in another purse, or I left, oh my God, I like to have my things. I like to have what I want and what I need. I think mints are a part of that, so I wanted to make sure I replenish the mints that go in 2 of my purses that did not have mints in them. So I bought 2 of these to go in my purse. And then I bought, I know, snacks. My boo, my bestie, my boo, love peanut chews, right? And what I do enjoy about Five Below is they have those nostalgic candies, you know what I mean? Lemon heads, Boston baked beans, peanut chews, Mary Jane's, that sort of thing. So she wanted some peanut chews, so I picked her up some peanut chews, and I wanted a payday. So I actually got 2 of these. I ate one yesterday. Don't say that. But that's all I got from Five and Below. Now for the goodie. Now for the thrift store. Now for the shenanigans, okay? Because I'm so excited about the thrift store haul. Here we go. I almost knocked the stand down. Now I can't remember how the stuff was. So if it's a little off, I'm gonna try to. If it's a little off, I apologize. I almost knocked the whole thing down, but that's neither here nor there. So let's get into what I got from the thrift store. Okay, so first things I got were these nutcracker, these red nutcrackers. Now these feel like they're made out of some kind of like styrofoam covered in like a mesh or a felt or something like that. But I thought these were so cute. These were, they still have the tags on it, so they're new with the tags on it. They were originally $7.98, so I'm figuring maybe from like Walmart these were from, maybe. But I got it for $3.49. So both of these, and I got 2, and I'm gonna put these in the closet. I also picked up the tree, the Christmas tree. You know, I want me a red Christmas tree. This is maybe the closest that I get this year, and I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with that. What I do know for sure, one thing for certain and two things for sure, okay? I'm not gonna go into the new year not having money for my bills because I didn't bought decorations. Okay? So I thought this was cute. This will have to be our red tree for the year. And I got this one for $249. And as you can, this is a wire. So this is a wire tree and it has glitter on it. I think she's cute too. Okay. And that's it for the Christmas accessories. So now let's get into the clothes. Okay, so I ended up picking up this New York and Company dress. Now, I love texture, so it has this brocade rose kind of flower texture. It does have like big puff sleeves. Look at that sleeve with the elastic here. It has like this kind of elasticy neck part, even though it's not elastic though. With the little button on the back. It is short, okay? But baby, you know what got me? It has pockets. Hey, baby, it's something about a dress with pockets. Honey, you can't tell me nothing if I can put my hands in the pocket of a dress. Okay? If I can have a dress on and slip my hand in that pocket. Hello, God. Now, she has her tag still on it. So, extra large. It doesn't have the price on it, what it was originally. It even still has the button, the extra button. So, this was a brand new dress. I paid $13.49 for it. And I think it was worth it. So, that's the first thing I got. I did end up getting these pink pants. So these are pink pants from H&M. They are ankle length pink pants. They do have a little bit of elastic in the waist, on the waistband. I paid $8.99 for these pants. They don't have the original price. Yes, they do. The original price was $19.99. You can see it still has the tags on it. Okay, and these are ankle length. They do have a crease, straight leg ankle length. These are really great. Just a simple pant that I could throw on to wear in the classroom. I can put it on with a little heel. I can wear it with a loafer, a blazer. You could dress it up, dress it down. Can't go wrong. And I don't have this color. I might be telling a story, but I feel like I don't. But I got it. And remember, I got 20% off because of I'm making a donation. Next up, I got, okay, I went in there for brown blazers. Okay, so I got this. Let me take this bracelet off because she out here chinkling and chankling. So I got this blazer. This is the first blazer I got. And I love it because of the detail. Okay. So let me tell you. This is like a velvet, soft velvet type of material. It has the shoulder pads in it. And you see it has that pinstripe. That baby. Love it. That black pinstripe. I'm looking to see if it tells me. This is actually is a Sean John. Okay, I didn't even look to see. This is a Sean John blazer. She has all of her buttons. She actually still has the darts in the back that need to be cut. Wow. Okay. This didn't have, it wasn't new with tags, but it doesn't, this does not look worn at all. Like there is no signs of wear on this blazer at all. Not in the inside of the blazer, not on the collar, in the neck, not on the sleeves, right? So there's no sign that this blazer has ever been worn, especially because the darts are still in the back. The pocket, right, hasn't been distorted in any way, shape, or form. And I paid $9.99 for this blazer. And I might do like a try on situation when I style it, see what's happening. Oh, I still got the little clip on there. I done took the people belt clip. I'm sorry. So I ended up buying 2 belts because I saw this hack. I don't know if you saw it, where somebody put 2 belts together and they created like a corset type of situation. I thought it was the best thing since sliced cheese. And of course the girl wanted to try it. So I bought a black belt. Yes, and this is a black Kenneth Cole belt, a men's Kenneth Cole belt. And then I got a brown Harley Davidson belt. Okay, and it says genuine cowhide leather on the Harley Davidson belt. And if you look at this belt, the Harley Davidson one, shows no signs of wear either. So it looks like a brand new belt. The Kenneth Cole one looks really good as well. It doesn't have any signs of wear on this one as well. Like if you look at the holes, if you don't see any like creasing. Then I got these purple pants. Now, I'm not even going to say what I don't have. But these are purple ankle length pants. These pants are Black Label pants. Black Label. I think this is from like a Macy's or something like that. They don't have any belt loops. Like they have the flat front. And I paid $6.99 for these. Okay. And these look brand new as well. And then last but certainly not least, what I really came in there for. And then last but certainly not least, what I really came in there for was just a plain brown suede blazer. And this one I know has been worn. And this is a, hold on. This is a chaps men's blazer. Is made out of this like suede, faux suede type of material. She does have wear on her. But I have an idea with that short skirt that I got from Walmart. So I'm gonna try it with one of these blazers. But this blazer was in really good condition. You can tell it has been worn because of the, you know, of course, because of the neck. So I'm definitely putting everything in the cleaners. But, you know, I know this has been worn. You know, you could tell like in the sleeve part. So I'm going to put this in the cleaners. And then when we get all of this stuff out of the cleaners, then we'll do a nice thrifting try on haul. So that's everything that I got. Now let me hurry up. Y'all remember I asked y'all about my flowers, my roses, and the blooms? Well, look, She is blooming, and I've been doing my research, and you can actually grow roses from cut roses. I don't have a green thumb. I'm just trying, but I think I'm gonna try with her. Like, she's still blooming. You see her flower is still blooming really well. So I'm gonna leave it alone and just keep it in the water. But she is blooming, so I'm going to take care of her and see if I can get her to regrow. But I also see a couple of other, I don't know if you can see, is another one in there. Let me see. Another sprout is in there. So I'm going to try the ones that are sprouting. I'm going to see if I can get them to grow. Y'all, look, I couldn't wait to put them up. Look at my new nutcrackers. My red nutcrackers. And this is why I need more presents. Y'all see that? Couldn't you see the presents around the tree? Oh, I even put my red pillow. Oh. Now y'all understand why I need a red tree. Like a big one. You know? Oh. This. Look at her. Yes, God. Yes. Give him. Yes. Give him all the thing. She don't have no act right. That's it. All right. We done had an amazing day today. Thank you so much for joining me for Vlogmas Day 6. I'm going to clean this mess up and I'm going to call it a night. I will see you tomorrow.